All right, it's Wednesday or Thursday, July 25th, and we're at Yellowstone. It's about 2 minutes to 8 on Thursday morning, and I've gone out for a little bike ride this morning. Been riding for probably about a half hour, 40 minutes, and I came to this natural bridge near Fishing Bridge, and I'm just going to take a quick walk up here and have a look at this. No climbing, extreme danger. That sounds like good advice to heed. There's a natural bridge that we're at. And just behind that tree, there it is up there. So there's markings along this trail. There was a sign at the very beginning that said no climbing, extreme danger. So I think that all of this up here must be very fragile. That's the natural bridge right there. You can hear a waterfall going behind it. And these rocks must be easily breakable. Okay, we're at the top of the bridge now. And if you're scared of heights, this would not be the place you would want to be. You can see I'm standing here at the edge of a rocky overhang. It's not too far down there. That's where the stream is pouring into the waterfall. But then it quickly drops. And down there at the bottom, probably maybe 100, 120 feet or so down there. There's the natural bridge, which unfortunately it says you cannot climb on, and I'm not about to do it if they're saying not to, because obviously there must be a reason. This is just beautiful over here, though. And it's so quiet here and peaceful and relaxing. It was about maybe a 3 or 4 mile bike ride total from our hotel. We're staying at the Lake Yellowstone Hotel, and got on my bike this morning and headed out, and like I said, about 3-4 miles or so to the bike trail for this natural bridge. And we're near Fishing Bridge, which I believe is like a campground and a ranger station and things like that. And we'll ride for a little bit more, and I'll hike back down here in a few minutes and ride a little bit longer before I head back to the hotel to get the rest of the family. But just wanted to capture this kind of early morning hike and ride to this beautiful natural bridge. look at this waterfall. I'm standing now below where I was before. It's up there. There's a little walkway that comes down here. And we can actually cross right over here. And there's the waterfall going down under the natural bridge. My bike is down there at the bottom somewhere. Off to the right a little bit, I believe. And I think I'm actually going to walk a little bit further up the other side of the bridge here before I head back. Okay, now we're on the other side of the bridge. You can see maybe the sign there that says "Keep Off Bridge." And then the way down, that's what we'd call the direct way, not the way we're going to take. And then over here, beautiful shot of some mountains back there. Yellowstone is my favorite national park, and I've been here. We were trying to figure it out the other day. I believe this is my 6th visit here, and considering that it's about 1,300 miles away from my home in the Chicago area, that's quite a bit. I came here probably 3 times as a kid, and then I've been here once with a couple of friends in college, and then twice now with my wife, once without kids, and now this is our first time here with kids. And this place never disappoints. For those of you that aren't familiar with Yellowstone, it's a national park that covers over 1 million square miles, and so there's just a limitless number of things to do, and it sits on a dormant volcano, so you have all kinds of incredible land structures, or I don't know if that's the right word, land masses, mountains, cratered lakes, very just unique topography. And then in addition, because it's so close to the heat from that volcano, you get these incredible thermal I don't know what you call them, but thermal, the different types of thermal activity, including bubbling mud pits and hot springs and geysers like Old Faithful that everyone's familiar with. And in addition, it's also home to some of the most diverse wildlife in the world, including grizzly bears and black bears, bison, elk, and moose, mountain lions, mountain goats, maybe not mountain lions, mountain goats, wolves, and with Yellowstone you can do it as rough or as easy as you want. They have some nice hotels here that you can stay at and still see a lot of the important things to see without really having to rough it too much. Or you can get a backcountry pass and just disappear into the woods for a week. Whatever you want to do. Okay, I'm going to get some of the walk back here. This is walking back down the trail for the natural bridge. You can see it's a beautiful day. Temperatures have been almost perfect the whole time that we've been here. Probably getting up into the high 70s or so during the day, and then dropping down into the high 30s, low 40s at night. So it's great. Don't have to run air conditioning. Don't have to freeze. It's just ideal. The only part about coming here this time of year that I don't like as much is the number of people. It's very crowded in the what I would call the touristy areas. But fortunately, because this place is so big, as soon as you get off the beaten path a little bit, really you don't have to do much. If you just walk maybe half a mile away on a trail from the kind of the main picture spot, the number of people really thins out. And it's not hard to find a spot where you feel like you're completely alone, even on this busy time of year. But if you do stick mainly to the touristy parts, it can be a little bit annoying with the number of people and the amount of traffic actually that comes through some of the main thoroughfares. Alright, we're going to take a quick shot back. I'm wearing my bicycle helmet here. Let's take this off. So that's coming back on some switchbacks here. And I'm about halfway down. Let's look at your fearless explorer. And this is a pretty steep little trail. Fortunately, I'm wearing my bicycling shoes. They're clip-in shoes, but they're pretty sturdy. They make for pretty good walking shoes as well, so these trails aren't too bad. Let's turn the camera back around now. There's my bike sitting out there. You might be able to see it. And you can hear that waterfall, and there's the natural bridge again. It's just beautiful. Alright, back at my bike now. You can see I securely locked it to a designated bicycle rack. And before we head out, let's just go ahead and take one more quick look here. And this is just beautiful country here. And something that everybody really should see. Again, this is Yellowstone in Wyoming. We're near the fishing bridge area, and this is the natural bridge near the fishing bridge. A really beautiful walk in a really beautiful park, and something that everyone should see. Alright, well, thanks for watching. One more beautiful shot here. This is Lake Yellowstone with the sun rising above it to the east. And Lake Yellowstone is, just read today, is the largest high elevation lake, I believe, or something. It's the largest lake at this elevation in the world, if I'm not mistaken. And I think if you drive in the entire distance around it, it's like 130 miles. Over on this side you can see there's a marina. That's near Fishing Bridge there. And the world's starting to wake up here. And temperature's starting to go up. So I'm gonna head back now. And my trusty steed here. And we're gonna go get the day started. So again, thanks for watching.